Hi guys, this is Dan from Dan and James North East Coast Fishing. Today I'm here to talk to you about stocked reservoir trout fishing. Trout are commonly found in rivers and ponds and reservoirs around the UK and Europe. You can use something called power bait to catch them on. Here is some power bait orange trout eggs. You hook them straight through your hook and they send the smell off to the fish. And here's the door version of power bait. As you can see, it's been used a little bit. Screw that lid on. And then here is the blue version of power bait that hasn't been opened. Power baits tend to be used on stocked reservoirs and certain types of ponds. Some ponds don't let you use power baits, so check with the rules. A good way of fishing power bait is on a bubble float like this. What it does is you fill it halfway up with water and have a swivel to stop your line getting twisted. And when you're fishing the power bait on the bottom, when the fish takes it, it gives you an indication of when it's took your bait. Or you could fish on the bottom on the ledger rig, or you could use a float like this, which sits like that in the water, and when the fish, say the fish took the bait there, the fish would pull it under and sneak off with it. And trout hooks, I would recommend using the size 10 like that. Using the size 10, obviously not that one, that was found at a different lake. Something like that would be perfect. Not what I've got hold of. These two hooks are perfect for trout. Another way you could fish for trout is using a float like this, called an inline float. What you do is you have a little rubber there and a little rubber there. That locks through your line, then you have a stringer shot, and you pip it down to say about that much. When the fish takes your bait, it'll go straight under. Another bait you can use is power bait trout eggs. Mice tails. They are another effective way of catching trout. The way you hook them is you hook them through the pink bit and you fish them on the floor, ledger, or whatever you feel more comfortable with on the day. And whilst I'm here, when you're fishing for trout on any reservoir, please go for an EA license, as the reservoirs have bailiffs and the bailiffs are very, very strict on people who aren't using licenses. Right, now to talk about the fly fishing side of things. Right, and another way you can catch trout is on an artificial fly. This is a bunch of artificial flies here. Oh, the box is broke. We'll have to get a new box. Yeah, that's not good. This fly here is called a booby. These are banned in most ponds in the UK as they tend to deep hook your fish. So if you're doing catch and keep for trout on a reservoir, use these. These are called eggs, blobs, all sorts of different flies. I don't know all the names. And yeah, the most common trout found in stocked reservoirs are brown trout, rainbow trout, and sometimes blue trout. If you're very lucky, you will get the odd wild brown trout. And a good way to fish power eggs is either on a ledger setup, which is a lead like that, but obviously not on a carp setup. Yeah, I would have it through your line. And then obviously a size 10 hook down your line and whatever, power bait or power eggs or whatever you want to use. You can also catch trout on maggots, sweet corn, worm, bread, and other baits. And another way to catch them is also surface fishing with bread, but some lakes you go to don't allow it, so check before you go. Right. Thanks guys, thank you for watching. This is it for this video. Please let us know if you want us to talk about any more about trout fishing or anything else. Please leave a comment and I'll try and get back to you. Also, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.